All right, let's start this show.
Yeah.
Good Morphing America. This is Bilbgama for Polymorph Magazine. First question, who are you? Where are you?
This is God's favorite rapper, Rhakim Ali, and we are at
Village Revival Records.
Yes. I was gonna say it the other way around, so I didn't want to embarrass myself. I appreciate that. Yeah.
It's all good.
Same name.
Same name. Yeah, just a little shuffle. You know, it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. My next question is, were you a TA at the LaSalle school? What's the worst roast a student has ever hit you with?
So yes, to answer your question, yes, I was a TA there, and it's so crazy because I used to go to college across the street from there, which is St. Rose, which is now closed, which is...
Rest in peace.
That's a whole nother story that we'll have, but there?
Not necessarily there. It could be anywhere in your story, like career with education.
I had a student tell me my legs were ashy the other day. I kind of was like... I laughed it off, but when she walked away, I was like... I wore shorts. That might have been like the most recent one. No, yeah, you can't.
Shorts. You can't wear shorts around someone who's that close.
Those kids, they'll
like that short. You can't wear like shorts around someone that short. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think that through.
No.
I didn't think that through. Crazy.
That's rough. Oh. Damn. But you were a TA. Was that like your first venture into the world of education?
I would say so. I did school photography a little bit before that, and that was what got me into wanting to be a teacher. So I applied to be a TA, and then I've been teaching ever since.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. What's it been like making all this new music, and what can people expect?
It's been great to just be able to be so good at what I do and to get recognized for it more and more each day. And just, I enjoy making it as well because it's a reflection of what's going on. And I feel like my life has been a reflection of me just taking better care of myself and gaining new experiences and actually having things that I set in my mind come true. So it's very positive, very eye-opening, informative, but at the end of the day, it's still entertaining music. So
sure,
I feel like everyone's gonna be just as excited as I am when it comes out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that, and in terms of the world of what to expect, it should be just more.
Just expect more greatness.
More greatness.
This is nothing new for people who are fans of my music. You know. So.
All right. You're someone who's been doing this for long enough now. You feel like you have a firm grasp on who you are as a musician and the message you want to put out into the world.
Absolutely.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I like that.
Thank you.
Quote, rapper loves vinyl, and now he's on it. June 21st, 2020, a newspaper distributed a story about you finally receiving a vinyl pressing of your album. How did it feel to finally feel like your work was worthy of being a part of the physical world of music?
It felt good. It felt great. That's something that I've always wanted since I was a child.
Yeah.
So to be able to have that experience, especially during at a time like COVID, I was making this album during COVID season. So I'm talking to this dude that's from a whole nother part of the world, and we're getting the records done. This is also the first album that I recorded outside of my home. So it was
Which one was
a
this
big
again?
thing. This was You Should Be Sorry.
Okay.
2020. So anything prior to that, I've just always done at home. I've always done the mixing and mastering myself, but I had the opportunity to have someone else do it. So it was a new experience for me, but just even with the vinyl and just recording somewhere else, so it was great.
Okay. Word.
Yeah.
Sick.
You have a lot of cards, and I'm very scared.
You shouldn't be scared. We just, we have proprietary info. We do good research because we care.
Right.
Because we care.
Right.
And speaking of caring, I have a gift for you.
Oh, man.
What was it like to have SZA repost your music?
Yo,
Shout out to Village Revival Records for the wonderful gift.
Records. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're so very welcome.
I
don't remember what I did the night before. I woke up the next morning and I had a friend of mine who also produces for SZA. He like sent me a DM and was like, "Yo, look at this." But it's like a picture of her. So I like click on it and I like see my song at the top. I'm like laying in bed. I like went from laying down to like standing up in like 1 second. I'm like, this doesn't even make. I'm like, how did this happen? Like, it's crazy. But
well, she's a real like lurker.
Yeah, she's lurking in the right place if she's finding my
That's
music.
true.
I'll say
Anyone who's lurking in the right places is finding.
You're gonna find the right things.
Rhakim Ali. Exactly.
You're right.
Exactly.
But it's cool because now it's like you never know who's like really watching and listening. So
it's true.
I'm grateful.
Could be anyone all over the world.
At any point.
At any point. At any time.
You never know who's
next.
You
never know. Could be you. It should be you.
It should be you.
Maybe it is you. You were recently on a plane for the first time?
Yes.
To go to the Big Fest in Florida.
Yes.
And you've been doing a lot of cool shows, such as the Homecoming show for Polymorph to raise money to bail out ICE detainees.
Right.
And you have your own show coming up soon, a headliner show at SOBs?
They're still figuring out the lineup, but I'm always the headliner regardless of the order. You feel me? You know what I mean? So, we here, we making it happen. You know?
Now that's the right answer.
Hey.
Tell me a little bit about this show. What's going on?
Which show? Big Half or the one at SOBs?
Either. Fuck it.
Big Calf was really fun. That was like my first festival. I got to meet a lot of cool people there. I got to hang out with a lot of cool people there. It was just cool to be down there for the first time, but not feel like out of place. Like I felt like it felt like I was like at home, you know?
Sure.
In the right community, in the right space, listening to good music and just having fun. So I'm really grateful to have that experience.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the show at SOBs, just, you might hear something new, you might not. It depends. You gotta come to the show and find out. You gotta come to the show. I won't speak too much on that, but some
surprises.
Yeah.
You gotta come see.
Every day's a surprise.
Every day's a surprise. Every day's a surprise. You've opened up for legends like Master Killa and Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah.
What is your process like for opening? Do you have like any sort of rituals or like things you think about, just like how to be a good like opening artist, or is it just like easy breezy?
I watch a few performances. I'd say a couple minutes, maybe a few hours like before the show, like I'll probably have like a drink or something. Or if I'm just like, just like around people, like I'll listen to my set a lot.
Okay.
That way I just know like what to perform. Like I'll have an idea of like how to perform, like. And then it also is a good thing to like take a look at the venue just to like have a mental idea of like how much space I have when I'm like moving around and performing. So that's like one thing that I can say that's like
you're a very good performer. I remember when you were performing at the Polymorph show, you thought the venue was like downstairs.
Yo, they were playing. There was a whole different set going on downstairs.
It's true.
Like
there was like a live
music.
Jazz band. Shout out to Nightclub 101.
Yes.
Incredible venue.
That is
incredible
a
history.
Great spot.
Rest in peace to the Pyramid Club.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to the Pyramid Club. But shout out Nightclub 101.
Shout out Nightclub.
Yeah, you thought you were performing downstairs.
I'm gonna blame you for that.
That's my fault. I should have been more clear about that.
Nah.
But it was so sick because you got up there and you still like just killed it.
It was great.
Like you like nailed the whole set.
I was like, yo, their set is really good. I'm like, I can't wait to go on after them. And they're just like, yo, like.
And they just kept going. It was very cool.
It was good.
Yes. As God's favorite rapper, how would you say faith and your journey with it has affected your music?
Faith it's important. And it's funny because I recently was just telling someone like, faith and fear are like very similar. And as far as just like you can't see either or, and they can determine your decisions in a very big way. So I've just been learning to like lead with faith instead of leading with fear, because I don't want fear-based actions that lead into fear-based results. You know what I'm saying? So every day you have the luxury of choice to pick between one or the other, and that's literally going to determine how everything else goes, just based off if you're doing it out of fear or out of faith.
That's a
Yeah.
really poetic
Hey, man,
answer. No,
hey,
I like
you
that.
know.
That was good.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank
Okay. Can we expect sort of stuff like that in that vein for this next like body of work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's gonna be great.
Okay.
It's gonna be great.
I'm excited. You started making music on a USB mic from a Wii karaoke game. What would the Rhakim Ali Wii game be? What would it look like?
If I had to make a Wii game,
If there was like a Wii game that was like the Rhakim Ali Wii game.
a video game,
Yes.
about me,
Yes. Tell us about it. What would it be?
it would be like the best game ever. It would be a blend
no
of
shit,
like,
but like
you would have to like do so much like cool stuff, but it's also like challenging. Like you gotta like.
yeah, but like what would you be doing?
You'd be like driving and meeting friends. You'd like go to the studio and make like some of the greatest things ever. There might be like
so it'd be like a Guitar Hero element. So it's like now rap the beat.
it'd be like Parappa the Rapper.
I gotta
You gotta
Yes.
fill in the blanks, fill in the spaces, you know, finish the lyrics and all that. I might have like a teaching mini game or something like that, you know, where you're like running through hallways and like printing copies and whatnot. But you know, I feel like it'd be very
Don't get roasted
extensive.
by the students.
Yeah, no. It
Make
might
sure
be
not
like
to have ashy ankles when you're wearing shorts.
Don't make sure you're on point before you even leave the house.
Yeah.
Because somebody's gonna humble you at some point.
It's true.
You know?
It's true. Okay. All right. Well, it sounds like a fun game. Hitting
Thanks.
stores in the
It's
future.
coming. It's coming.
coming.
It's coming soon.
But we got that Nintendo deal locked up. It's happening.
I didn't know about that, but we got
Don't worry
locked
about
up,
it.
yeah.
Don't worry. You might need to talk to Mandel, the comedian. That's more his department.
Yo,
Rhakim?
I like this. I like what you did on the back of the
Oh,
car.
yeah,
Show
you
me.
noticed that? Yeah, here.
That's a nice little thing right there. Little artwork right there.
Yes. Rakim, we've unfortunately reached
Oh no,
the end of our interview.
that looked like a lot of cards. You went through all of those cards.
You were good at answering them. You had smart, intelligent answers.
I appreciate that.
You had a lot of wisdom to dispel.
We're some smart, intelligent fellas. You know, I feel like it's only right.
We're
that
we're some smart fellas. We're some fart smellers.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
I mean,
Are we?
so,
Are you?
hold on now.
I'm not gonna
Hold on.
put you on blast like that,
whoa,
but
whoa.
he said it, not me.
All right. Our last question. Are you
Oh,
ready?
no.
It's a doozy.
I'm not ready, but ask it anyway.
What is the future of Rhakim Ali?
The future is bright. The future is generational. The future is. You just got to see it. You got to be present to see. I feel like if I tell
You gotta like
people-
see it to believe
You
it.
got to see it to believe it, because if I say it, it's gonna sound like I'm like crazy, and I don't want to I don't want to seem that crazy. I'm okay with being like a little crazy. People are gonna think I'm like delusional if I like.
I mean, if you want to like speak it into truth, you can try that. Or if you just want to like know it and then like be
yeah,
like,
you know,
I told y'all without telling y'all.
I call myself God's favorite rapper. You can kind of take that with a grain of salt and put some ideas in your head and just watch them come to life.
I like that. For Good Morphing America, I've been Bilbgama. This is Rhakim Ali. We're out of here.
Thank you. My bad. I was looking at the camera.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Fire.
They've been trying to test my patience. They've been trying to test the loyalty.